In this video, we're watching 20 YouTube reselling shorts to see what we can learn. Some kind of sad news. The reason we're sorry we haven't posted in like 14 or 15, I mean maybe 16 days at this point, but we've been a little preoccupied. Our grandmother, our Nana as we called her, unfortunately had been dealing with cancer for a while now. A little over a year. Yeah, and it took a turn for the worse, and she actually passed away. She was a great woman. She was a God-fearing woman, so she is home with the Lord and enjoying life up there. And we miss her dearly, and we will see her again one day. Gotta respect the technique. It's not a foul.
I'm here. I was in line. Like, stop touching me.
Nope. Turn it into a foul.
Pushing each other back and forth.
But I say they have to hold hands after this and make up. All right, here we go with the first video. A little J-Ride
Poshmark from a thrift store is such a scam. You honestly think I'm gonna believe that the Deseret Industries just put this T3 $40 hair curling iron out for $5 and this hair voluminizer by Bloom out for $5 when it's worth $60 online?
I don't know what any of these things are.
Be able to sell this for $30. This Hunter control unit, only buying it at $5. Such a scam. This can't be real. No one's going to buy used remote controls. I do not sell hundreds of them every single month. It is a scam.
J-Ride's definitely in everything reseller.
I thought this was going to be worth some money, but this one actually isn't. But then this next AV system by Sony, this one goes for about $18 plus shipping, or it probably doesn't. It's probably a scam. We found this little Xbox One hiding amongst some other things, unable to test because they didn't have any cords. So there are a lot of money. There's a lot of money in remotes. No chance that this sells for $40 for parts and $100 in working condition. Biggest scam of them all, $10 for this Go Video DVD VCR combo player. If it's reselling on eBay and Poshmark.
Okay, so reselling is a scam apparently.
Yeah, basically it seems like he's just saying that there is a ton of stuff you can make money on in these stores, and it's not like the YouTube people are getting special deals or anything like that. It's like this stuff is in your local stores and you can find it and make money on it.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm guessing he's getting a lot of comments saying reselling is a scam. You're not really making money, but if you can sell everything, you can definitely make money. All right, next guy.
That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be an average reseller.
All right, lock in. Try to be an average reseller.
Hold on to them for 12 months and then sell them at 30% off just to get them out of your store. Tape up your box, print your shipping label, and ask yourself why you even resell when you made $5.53 in one day.
Yep, I've asked that before.
A little bit of satire, of course.
Not in one day.
If you're a reseller, you get it. Everybody's had days like this before. If you're not a reseller, you should be. It's awesome.
A little bit of satire.
Hope you have a great day. Here's exactly.
There we go. Nice, short and sweet.
Yeah, like you said, very satirical. Trying to just talk about all the bad sales every one of us has had. You have a death pile item that you keep forever, and then
sell it for $1 profit.
You never list it, sell it for barely what you got in it, and then move on. So everybody's done that for sure. Pretty funny video.
On to the next one.
3 years ago. So I've had people ask me lately, Wyatt, how do I get started on eBay and sell my first item? Step one, obviously, is to open an eBay account, link your bank account. Just keep it simple at first. Don't worry about customizing your store.
That is what you do, yes.
I've never really done that, and I've sold tons of stuff. Step two is then finding something to sell. So you can start with stuff you already own. Just look around your house.
All right, so I'm pretty sure my wife has only worn these like
by tons. It said 3,000.
So we're gonna sell them.
Or you can go to a thrift store. So I did this a few days ago and found this.
Is that his wife's stuff? He just went in and sold. I didn't hear him.
I think it was his wife's. We'll go back. Let's see.
My job.
Let's start from the beginning.
So I've had people ask me lately, Wyatt, how do I get started on eBay and sell my first item? Step one, obviously, is to open an eBay account, link your bank account. Just keep it simple at first. Don't worry about customizing your store or anything like that. I've never really done that, and I've sold tons of stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to do that, really.
3,900 items.
Then finding something to sell. So you can start with stuff you already own. Just look around your house.
All right, so I'm pretty sure
a lot of people do that.
Oh,
yep. See,
for sure said his wife.
I would not suggest. I mean, hopefully he asked his wife before he just went in their closet and started selling her stuff. Yeah. But
ooh, these boots are nice. Yeah. I can make some money on these.
And Sperry's not even like a. I mean, I think it's better this year, but Sperry has performed horrible for us.
So I did this a few days ago and found this Carhartt wallet for $250 that sold for $15 plus shipping. These Sony micro cassette tapes.
There you go.
Super easy to ship too.
$350.
That's what you do.
And then my cameraman found these True Religion.
Cameraman?
Look how happy this guy looks.
Jeans for
Yeah.
$5.75.
Wish we had a camera, man.
We're gonna give
I
that a
know.
try.
And now that you've got an item, step 3 is to take photos
Never picked
in
up True
square
Religion.
mode.
That's
Go into eBay.
Square mode, yep.
List an item.
That's true.
We gotta put in the title of our item right there. And you just gotta add your photos. You gotta fill out any of the necessary specifics right here.
yeah. This is where we would do it on Nifty.
Yeah, Nifty. I think this video is a little old, but we use Nifty. Sorry, basically you just take the photos and the AI does the title, description, everything for you. So it's a lot easier now instead of having to go through and kind of manually look through all these little attributes that you could possibly add. It's a lot faster.
And it'll list on all the other platforms as well. That's a $65, man. That's a.
And if you're interested in using Nifty, we have a link for 15% off, biggest discount possible, or you could use code
And you just
Resale.
gotta set your price and shipping, and that's it.
So let me know if you have any questions because this side hustle helped me.
I guarantee you those berries didn't sell for $65.
So very informative video. Well, not super informative, but basically walks you through if you're trying to start and you've not started reselling yet. It's really not that hard. You don't have to do all this filling stuff out. You can just kind of start with the stuff around your house and make an account and just get rolling.
Yeah, there is a little bit more like the shipping aspect and whether you want to do promotions and all. I mean, it is a little more complicated than but for a short, it's basically all you need to do.
You don't have a lot of time with the short, so did a pretty good job.
Oh, day in the life. Oh, David Paella. Active apparel. Oh, 35 messages.
Yikes.
A lot of people do that in the morning, yeah. I try to answer, so there was advice given on the internet at one point where it was do all your messages in the morning, and then I've never heard them say continue to do messages throughout the day, but I think your response time to people makes a big difference. So if they ask a question, sure, I just answer it right away because maybe they're asking about something that will make them want to buy it, and then you could just sell it to them right away. Whereas if you wait till the next morning, maybe they're not checking their phone, they're not, so you might miss an opportunity. So I try to do that stuff right away. Same thing with offers.
Pulling out orders, right?
9 a.m.
And look at those guns. They was working out. Electronics, nice.
A lot of shoes, hats, clothes,
etc.
No, I thought he used bags. This might be old.
I think this is an older video. I wanted to grab one of his more popular videos. I think he's got pretty much the most popular day in the life reselling video, so I figured it'd be a good one to add to this.
Yeah, he puts stuff in bags now.
Yeah.
To store them. Shipping. Yep, we've done that a bunch of times.
Load them up.
See, this is where we have the post office, the mail carrier pick up our packages to save a little bit of time there. So we wouldn't have to. Oh, but we didn't get to go to the gym.
Squatting it up.
Yeah, going to the gym happened a lot less when you had 2 kids.
Take some photos, right? Ooh, get some barbecue. Get some barbecue in there.
Oh wait, you're restarting.
We redid the day. All right, so that's just a nice little day in the life video.
I think that's basically what a lot of resellers' day looks like: doing your shipping in the morning, messages, and then taking photos. And
maybe not everybody's squatting.
No, not a lot of people are going to the gym like that. But okay, 6 ways to make $2,000 a week. Okay, I have to write this down.
The first way is to sell wholesale. I sell 2,000 items at $1 profit to one customer. The second way is to make all $2,000 on one sale.
Wait, is he saying that he does that, or it's a way to do it?
I think he's saying he's done it before.
Okay. Item like a rare collectible.
One sale for 2,000. That's nice.
That's how you get kicked off of eBay right there.
Car or a boat or a yacht. The higher the ASP, usually over $10,000.
A boat or a yacht. Yeah, everybody just grab your yachts you got laying around, and
you got a boat or a yacht. Throw that sucker on eBay.
Hopefully he's just kind of kidding.
He's not talking about eBay. I think he's just talking about reselling in general. So
as you're searching, you're going to come across the other 3 types of ways to make $2,000 profit a week.
He's just sitting on the floor. This has got to be an old video. It's probably old.
$210 profit items like Cabela's or just like mid-tier.
I don't know if you could make $10 on a Cabela's
brands. The $20 profit items.
If you pay maybe $1 for them.
Yeah, Cabela's is the very low end
brand. So you only need to sell $120 profit items, and this is stuff like Rag & Bone, Frame, Everlane. These are more like
Everlane, not so much.
Sometimes depends on what it is.
It looks like he has a pair of women's jeans.
No, but if it's like a barrel leg, wide leg, you know, something like that, you could probably make 20. But just like a skinny jean, that ain't
if you
gonna
want to
happen.
sell items for $40 profit, you only need to sell 50 of these per week. So something like Armani or this Ben Davis.
The math is mathin'.
These higher end items you're gonna run into less often, but you need to sell less of them to make 2K. What's up, guys? I'm gonna give you 6 different.
There you go. Basically, I think we kind of maybe did a video like this. It's just breaking down how many items you have to sell if you have a certain profit you want to make. And I mean, it's not really, it's all the same way, but just how it's basically the amount you want to sell.
How to think about it, how to come up with different blueprints, what kind of price range you want to be in, what you want to sell. I mean, it's a good way to
what you can
think about.
Basically, it's like, how can you source items? Can you source more $10 profit items, so you'll need 200? Can you source a bunch of yachts where you only have to sell one? So it's kind of basically what he's saying, I think.
All right, next video.
What's actually selling on eBay right now?
Yellow.
She's very pretty. Yes.
Ooh, nice.
That dress was pretty. Shoes, hardly worn. Yep.
Nice. Sundance. Oh, Sundance is a good brand.
Cargos. Yep. That's kind of like a Y2K style.
BDG, Urban Outfitters. That's a brand we normally don't pick up, so style dependent for sure.
Stay tuned for more thrift finds.
All right.
We will stay tuned.
Some women's bolos.
Hey,
nice little bolo video.
Full-time reseller. I'm here at my storage unit pulling orders from the last 2 days. You can see I sold about $1,800 and 40 items on eBay and a couple more on Poshmark. So that's about $1,000 per day in sales. Here are a few items that sold out of those 40 items. This is a vintage Nike.
Vintage Nike
windbreaker. The black colorway is always safe and a quick seller in my opinion. And this Scotty vest jacket sold for $85.
Scotty vest, yep, Scotty vest does good still.
85 is pretty strong.
Do you guys like these kind of maybe a little older? Do you guys like these kind of videos where you just go through
the thrift store?
quick
Here's a little
sales?
pro tip to maximize your profits. If you find the same item in the same size, don't be afraid to lot them up. I'm only paying shipping once to sell these 3 Bulwark FR jeans. Only paid $3 a piece on these. I only pick up shoes that don't need any cleaning these days. But
Yes. 30 shoes are the worst.
Eerily similar to something we've
pretty
said.
good condition and sold fast for $75. Here's a little clip of everything that sold. I did have to leave off these 2
Bluey.
Wait, that's Louis.
Jackets because I've had to start storing them at my house because I've been picking up so many jackets. 'Tis the season. This is the best time of year to sell online, so if you've been thinking about trying it, definitely give it a go. Hey, my name's
this must be an old video. I don't think it's true right now.
Yeah. This is just one of his more popular videos. Definitely, Caleb has some good advice, some good sales, so check out his channel if you get a second. Next video.
We sold recently on eBay for a profit. First up is this Arc'teryx hat that I found at a Goodwill thrift store for $5.
We bought some Arc'teryx
hats.
It
on eBay for $41.15. Next up is a Tiffany & Company pearl display folding case that I got from the Goodwill.
See these flying around a lot.
50 cents, and we sold it on
all those Tiffany things we found.
Our friend Scott found the Sony Walkman at
leave a comment the last time you found a Tiffany thing.
$4, and it sold on eBay for $92.
Wow, that looked old. Yep. $92.
Cameras are crazy.
Wow,
if they work, I mean, if they don't work, sometimes they're still crazy.
That thing looked old. There's no way the picture.
At a yard sale, I got the purse and a pair of Beats headphones for $70.
What a weird thing.
And just the purse sold for $150. And finally,
nice.
Ooh, that's a good
Coach people. People love Coach.
Especially the old
from a yard sale
stuff.
for $40. We got this Disney Villains clock, and it sold for $115.
What's your favorite find?
And we got some
is that why it's
15?
Shout out our friend and shipper Callie. She is the best in the business. If you're ready to level up your reseller game, join our Discord group. It's $99 for 3 months of access, and there's a link in our bio. Love you.
Look, he gave his Discord group a free plug.
Was the Disney thing his favorite because he liked the characters or because it sold for $115?
I sell hundreds of pairs of jeans on eBay
and
Poshmark every year. This is how I take pictures of them to make sure I sell as many pairs as possible. I start by measuring the waist and getting a picture of that. Then I move into taking pictures of all the different tags.
Photo setup.
Then I move them higher up on my
get
photo
the
board
tags.
to get the hero shot, the first picture you'll see. And I make sure to smooth out all the wrinkles. The measurement I started doing was a cuff measurement because I've gotten so many questions about it. Then I throw this leg
Do get a lot of
and
questions
get the
about that.
measurement. And now, since we already got the measurement of the waist and the tags, we can flip them over. From here, it's simple. I get a picture of the butt and then an overall picture,
No look,
and I'm
baby.
done. And from there, I just fold them up nice and tight. You make sure to keep that label on the back so you know what they are. Or if you don't have the label on the back, you fold them to the...
What's going on with that hat?
The only thing about this photo setup that I've heard a lot of people, it's not a lot of people, but some people say if it's low like that, it can kind of
hurt your back.
Hurt your back just leaning over. Like it depends on how many pictures you take a day. We do a lot, so it can kind of fatigue after a while bending over that far, and it depends how tall you are, I guess.
I know I'm low to the ground. It's not a problem.
Yeah, so it hurts a little bit, and I've heard people complain about that. So the more like straight up it is to your face, and you don't have to bend over, like it's a little better. But you need a hanger, so it's a little bit different. It's a little slower, but I mean, I'd take a little slower over back pain personally.
To the front with the label on the front. Boom. And that's how I make money off of selling used jeans. Follow me for more tips on how to sell stuff online.
There you go.
We didn't talk about price but good photos.
It's a short. So
it's a very similar.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's a very similar photo setup to about every single reseller.
Today I'm gonna find out if I can make a profit selling this Cheeto.
Okay,
now I'm gonna see if I can turn a bag of gas station Cheetos into a profit. So first thing was,
all right.
I will be.
I think I've seen this.
If this works,
and he got in trouble on eBay because it was food.
So obviously, just to pour all the Cheetos.
He tried to do it as it not being food, like a collectible, and it's still. I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to. He wasn't allowed. It was like an update. Anyway,
let's watch.
I didn't really know what to expect or if I was going to find anything interesting, but you can literally go on eBay right now and you can see that people have sold Cheetos that are shaped like random objects. But I did come across a few interesting ones. One that looked kind of like a big whale, a small fish, one that kind of looked
That's a stretch.
like a snake wrapped around a staff. And my personal favorite, this one that I think looks like Randall from Monsters, Inc. All right, so my money is on Randall being our best Cheeto, so I'm going to go ahead and get that listed on eBay first. Now, taking pictures of a Cheeto is actually pretty hard because they're so small.
Purely for content purposes.
I can feel my brain just shutting down.
This is purely for content purpose, which is fine. Like
to find good lighting to get it ready for
funny.
All right,
it's funny, but
that looks pretty cool. I think that's a pretty professional.
Wow, on
photo.
marble.
All right, so this is hilarious. I did Cheeto shaped like Randall from Monsters Inc. There's what our listing is looking like so far. That photo looks legit. All right, so I just got them all listed on eBay, starting at 1 cent for 7-day auction. My money is on Randall from Monsters Inc., but I'll let you guys know if anything crazy happens. Follow for more. Today I'm gonna find.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Randall didn't sell.
I think he sold one. I don't know.
He sold a Cheeto?
I don't remember exactly.
If you've seen this and you saw him sell something, let us know, because to me it looks like a stretch, but I guess it counts as reselling.
If your
on to the
sales on
next.
eBay are slow, then I have 3 easy tips for you. So first, you want to make sure that you have best offers activated on all of your listings. Even if you don't plan on taking an offer, this is going to give your items a boost in the search algorithm. Secondly, you should try promoted listings. You may have noticed when searching on eBay that all of the top listings say sponsored. These are promoted listings where sellers have paid a little bit extra to get their items to the top of search.
Sometimes a lot of it.
Results, and this can be as small as 2%. So it doesn't have to be a lot of money to get you a lot of results. For example, this listing right here has sold almost 800 items just by sponsoring their listing. And then my final tip to fix slow sales.
Well, I don't know about just by sponsoring their listing.
There's a bunch of other things you can do. It depends on the percentage that they're promoting at too. Like we do 10% pretty much on everything. I think he says something about 2%.
Just keep listing, and while that might sound obvious, even if you only list 1 item a day, that is better than listing a bunch of items only 1 day a week, because the eBay algorithm loves.
So he's saying consistently list every day. That's good advice.
So try to plan out your listings to where you're doing a little bit every day.
Overall, pretty solid.
Yeah. With the promoted, it depends on the category and the item. If you're an everything seller and there's one item that you have that it clearly doesn't need promoting because it sells. If you look at the recent solds, there's a ton that have sold, but not a lot listed. I mean, I don't think you necessarily, that really goes for any category, but for more of everything sellers, you can kind of play around with your percentages, or if you want to promote at all. For us being clothing resellers, it's kind of different. You almost have to promote just because normally most items, especially the bread and butter items, are going to have a lot of competition. So you want to promote at a decent rate to kind of set yourself apart.
Here's a great tip from a pro for packing materials. Check it out. Come here to your local one.
Interesting. Not this one. Okay.
Grab your cart because you're gonna need it.
LOL.
Talk about breaking it down. Like, you gotta tell people to grab a cart.
Well, in the paint section, you're gonna find that drop cloths. Walk down the aisle until you find a pyramid or stack like that. This right here is what we're looking for.
Yep.
Contractor's paper.
Paper rolls.
Feet.
This guy must be an everything seller based off what he's
grabbing.
grabbing.
If you can afford more, buy one for $14.98, or if you're thinking about the future, do what I do. If you buy 4, you get them at $12.73 each. You're gonna need it anyway, so might as well get it now.
True. Good thing you got the cart.
Fun fact, you can become tax exempt at Lowe's if you register your business.
There you go.
With your state.
Price isn't right, don't freak out. The screen marked them at $14.98, but as you can see here, the price is correct. Time to load up. Now follow for more.
Wow, that was it?
Okay, so definitely an everything seller where you need to kind of pack your boxes and fill your boxes so your stuff doesn't move around. It's not going to break. That's why one of the reasons we pick clothing, because there's nothing that's going to break in a
less fragile
in a bag of a poly bag, so it's a lot easier packing wise.
So if you sell everything, that might be a good tip for you. If not, probably disregard.
If you watch my videos long enough, you know I'm against draft banks.
Welcome to Daily Refinement. Today's video, we're going to talk about step-by-step how to build a draft bank.
I hear a lot of people always
3
doing
videos in
draft
one.
banks.
You need to be building a draft bank and then always maintaining a draft bank.
Your buyer might be out there buying it today, not in 7 days when you're looking to list it.
14 days, 2 weeks worth of a draft bank. If you can
Everybody's
have a 2-week draft bank,
talking about draft
every single
banks.
minute of every single day throughout the year, you will always be successful as an eBay seller.
So how many sales are you missing out because you're not listing those items and you're just letting them sit in your draft bank?
If you guys have been listening,
I believe the mindset with the draft bank is you're scheduling the listings out, so you're not just leaving them sit there and them not selling. I mean, it might be in your draft bank for a couple of days. You're not leaving them in there for months and months, so it's a little.
I mean, I guess I kind of understand what he's saying, where there might be somebody looking for one, but there's billions of people in the world, so I mean, there's always going to be, especially with that particular seller, he sells internationally, so there are definitely going to be billions of people that have the opportunity to buy it every day. But the draft bank system is good because you have stuff planned out, and like the other guy said, listing every day is very important. And if you ever want to take it like a weekend off or whatever, you can still get those listings on every day, and it helps you in the algorithm, not just for that one particular item, but for your entire
for a while
store.
to my show, you guys know that a draft bank is one of the things I preach the most.
If you have it.
This video is by some guy who's probably making fun of these people, so we'll see what he says at the end.
List it. Get it up. There's no point in sitting on things if they're fully completed.
Okie wow.
I don't know what he was trying to say with the wink.
That video made no sense. It was just two different. Oh, I don't understand that one. So we'll skip past that. That was weird.
Sometimes it pays to check a buyer's feedback before you accept an offer, especially on a higher dollar item. Had a video game up for $55. They sent an offer for $40. Checked their feedback. They only had 80 feedback, but I checked feedback left for.
How do you have time to check everybody's feedback?
I mean, if somebody sends an offer, you can see their feedback.
Okay, well,
Others,
I guess.
Yeah, he sent an offer, he said.
They've left just as many negatives as they have positives, which tells me that buyer may be a problem. So I declined it. They came back with $44. I declined that. They come back with $1. as their offer. And we all know the type of people who put those $1 ones in there on a high dollar item. You don't want to waste your time with people like that.
Well, he was just being petty because you were rejecting what he felt was a fair offer. So
that happens. People do that more often than you think.
Yeah, they do that.
They get mad and they send an offer for $20, and then you don't accept it, and you go 25, then they go 19 or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I get the whole, if it's an expensive item, maybe check their feedback, but I don't think that is a crazy expensive. I'll take the risk on that.
For
they'll
45,
keep it. Yeah.
Maybe like 400.
Yeah, and if they leave it, it depends on your store too. How many feedback you do have versus how many like we have. I don't even know 30 something. A lot of feedback.
30,000.
Yeah, so it's not going to make it one. If we do get a negative, it's not going to make a difference. And I don't think people really look at negatives anymore. If you're worried about a return or something like that, once again, I don't think returns are that big of a deal. And then eBay changed it to where if somebody doesn't leave a review for you, it's an automatic positive. So the negatives are more diluted now, so it's not really a big deal anymore. I don't really. If it's something that was like $200 or $300, yeah, sure, make sure they're not gonna screw you over. But
quick eBay tip:
I don't know.
If you're selling on eBay and you don't use the listing quality report, you're missing out. The listing quality report is a free downloadable report from eBay that shows you exactly how.
I don't know about missing out. I think it's just maybe look at it once. I mean, it's not.
It's good information for you to know, I guess.
Yeah, but I mean,
your listings
I don't
compared
know.
to your competitors.
I personally don't use
things
it.
like missing item specifics, pricing gaps, title improvements, conversion issues, and my personal favorite, how you rank among other sellers. Basically, what's stopping your listings from selling. To find the
seeing where you rank can be okay to see if you're on the right track.
Simply go to your seller hub, click performance, scroll till you see the listing quality report button, and download for a full breakdown of your listings. I found out that I was top 50 in categories like men's polos and women's jeans. Subscribe for more helpful tips like this. Quick eBay.
That is something that is, if I had to pick something that would be way down on the list, something that I would look at. I would do a lot of other stuff before I went and did that, because there's a lot of things. I mean, if you just go to the price suggestion thing on that eBay has when you're doing listings on eBay, it's wrong like 99% of the time. Like it's not. It doesn't. At least for clothing, it's not right a lot. You have to go and look it up yourself and make sure and kind of price compare yourself. Because they take everything into account, and so it's just a weird. Sometimes the information eBay gives you on those kind of reports isn't necessarily great. I mean, it's okay, it's not bad. I wouldn't say don't look at it, but saying that it's something that's going to like help you fix your business and improve your business, I would, like I said, I would probably put it.
It's a good short to make because a lot of people see somebody do a video like I'm a top 5 eBay jeans reseller, and the reports are weird too because you have used, you have new. I mean, it separates your ranking, so it's kind of hard to really pinpoint your exact ranking in that category. But a lot of people see that and they say, I want to see where I stack up. So this is a good video to show people how to check their store if they're interested to see how they're doing.
Yeah, it give you motivation and be like, oh, I want to get in the top 50. I want to be like that, get in the top 50. So that part's cool. But thinking that it's going to really improve your listing habits, I don't know.
Hands. Imagine going to jail over Pokemon cards. So
this one started. Let's see.
Have people going absolutely bananas, cleaning out the stores and all over TikTok and social media. They
not necessarily
are hammered. Let's check it out.
But eBay, but I feel like this is more whatnot people.
The Pokemon scalpers.
Yeah, They normally put a limit on how many you can buy.
So you can see
dear Lord,
maybe Costco doesn't.
From the middle of the store there, they're fighting over it like at a pallet. And then also there's a video I'll probably play up in the corner while I'm talking now from Costco showing the line wrapping around the building. I had no idea these things were so valuable.
In all fairness, Costco normally has a line.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to the whatnot auctions or the Pokemon breaks or anything like that. And I hadn't been searching for them on eBay until somebody sent me this link. Looks like the gentleman in the black sweater, the full black and white shoes with the dreads was first in line.
I mean, the Pokemon stuff is a big deal. People sell the cards and they try to collect them and do all kinds of stuff like that. It's definitely made a big comeback after whatnot, I believe, and you know, just people really trying to sell them and doing breaks and stuff. And so I can see how it can be competitive, because trying to buy them after they've been opened, it can get very expensive, I guess. So if you're trying to find good cards and packs, and you have like a show basically where you're trying to sell these things, and I don't know.
Yeah, but don't be one of these grown men fighting over Pokemon cards. I mean, that is just, it's a bad look. Nobody wants to see that. Especially if there's a kid in line.
Eagles fans, gotta love them.
There's a kid in line waiting for some Pokemon cards. He sees these two grown men fighting over. I mean, that's kind of a bad example.
Tries to like push him out of the way, but he's doing it with his back, so he's like not putting his hands
on him. It's a box out.
And the gentleman with the dress.
You gotta respect the technique.
It's not a foul.
What are you doing? I'm here. I was in line. Like, stop touching me.
Nope, turn it into a foul.
Pushing each other back and forth.
But I say they have to hold hands after this and make up.
Use his hands. How'd you go into jail over Pokemon cards? So call him what.
He used no hands. He's not going to jail, dude.
Scalping would be considered illegal, and you could stop him from committing a crime. They're not committing a crime, and if you called the
police, not a lot of reselling info there, but I guess that's entertaining.
It is technically reselling adjacent because they're buying it to resell.
It's practically giving away money. Let me show you how. So I'm in the Target toy section right now, and this Twister Air toy is on sale for $6.59. It's going on Amazon for $29.95 right now.
Ooh,
what I'm going to do is take all of these toy products, go home, relabel them, and send them straight to Amazon so they can deal with all the customer service and orders. All I have to do is really just wait for my profits. If you want more Amazon selling game, make sure to follow down below.
Wow, that is called being a little dishonest.
It's breaking it down very, very beginner, very trying to make it seem like it's a lot easier than it is.
Yeah, it's Amazon's one of those things where, I mean, there's gating. You can get in trouble for selling this stuff, so you have to be really careful about what you pick up. It's not as simple as go and find a Scrabble thing that sells for $20 and costs $6. There's all kinds of different. If you only see a couple sellers on it, it could be an item that's gated. There's a bunch of different things that could go wrong with that. But this is just an example of one of the Amazon resellers that are still out there.
If you send it to Amazon, you got the storage fees, which normally is not bad. But if it gets to be Christmas time and you're trying to send stuff in, it's probably not going to work. If you send it in too late, you got to have stuff sent in at the right time. And then if they're big and heavy, the storage fees are, because normally the stuff you make more money on is like bigger, heavier items. You're going to get more storage fees on that. And it's just a pain. Like you said, the gating and everything, and getting IP claims and trying to fight them, sending in receipts, and hopefully it goes to the right person so they see it and know you're telling the truth. It's just a pain in the butt.
All right, next one.
Bro, we need to make money. Clothing brand?
Nah, let's do reselling. Oh, is that cologne?
Well, they made a lot of money.
This is one of those videos where you see people selling like fake colognes, fake AirPods, fake Beats. Do not do that. It's illegal. A lot of times they sell it on Facebook Marketplace, and it doesn't matter who you're scamming or where you're scamming them at. You should not be doing something like this. You might be able to make a lot of money, but it's very unethical. And if you get caught, I mean, you could go to jail for this kind of stuff. So you got to be careful.
How do you know that's what they were doing?
It says all vendors plus free reselling guide. Normally when you see this, so at the bottom it says all vendors. They have a list of vendors, and these are Chinese manufacturers who are making knockoffs of stuff. And they say that these are vetted vendors, aka the knockoffs are really good to where you're not going to get caught, but they're still knockoffs. There's no Chinese manufacturer selling you a pair of AirPods for $20 that are actual AirPods.
Yeah, so and then they show you all the money and make it seem like it's really easy, which I think everybody that normally watches our channel understands that it's not that anything that they make it seem like it's really easy. It's not that easy. It's a job. It's a little more difficult than they make it. I mean, it's not difficult, but it is a little bit more difficult than that. I sell on both eBay
Sell on eBay 3 months or sell on Whatnot?
And now I sell them both. People love fast sales. That's true.
This is the Whatnot people who, instead of selling something for $20 and maybe a couple months, they'll sell it for 10 and instantly get their money. So, I mean, there's a certain mindset with that and a certain strategy. Both work. They both are just for different types of people.
Yep. And if you have access to a lot of inventory, that's good inventory, and you can go on Whatnot, and you like that kind of get in front of the camera and sell stuff, and you're good at selling things. I mean, you can make a lot of money doing that, and it can be very lucrative and fun, but it's a lot of stuff you have to sell. So you could, because you're selling stuff for less profit, so you have to sell a lot more to make the same amount of money, and you have to ship a lot and do all that kind of stuff. So there are some negatives to it, but you do have more cash flow, and you're not tying up your money for a long period of time, which is a big issue for a lot of people.
Oh, I was just asking about your bag. Is that an LL Bean bag? Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Here's a wild question for you. Would you sell it?
Oh.
I would give you $50 for it.
Why is that?
These are
$50
bags. It looks like it might be from the 80s or 90s.
We have a million of them.
The LL Bean ones?
You buy them at garage sale.
Yeah, I do too, if I can find them. But yeah, I mean,
you got a Nike bag.
See, I'll trade you. I would do $50 and a trade. That way, you at least still have a bag.
Sure money.
I don't care. We got money.
Yeah, I'll do that. Here, let me get some money for you. Here, I'll be right back.
She's like, get rid of that bag, Carl.
I mean, I have 60.
There you go. I'll give you 60.
Are you?
Sure, yeah.
60? Oh, wow, how
It's a cool
generous.
bag. I like it. I think this is like late 80s, early 90s tag. And I was trying to do some eBay research to see if I could find an exact comp so I could give you more accurate information. And looking over this bag, it's the right color. It's got this blue stitching down the side. The label matches, and I found an exact bag almost that sold for like $225 in used condition.
Jeez,
the only difference is that our bag is a little bit bigger than that one. And then there's one from maybe the 70s that has LO being written in cursive.
Better.
Obviously, those are the
That looks like leather too.
Ones you should definitely look out for. But I'm so excited. Excuse me.
Yep, that's a good. I mean, I don't think I could ever walk up to somebody and ask if I could buy their bag from
It's
them.
like buying the shirt off somebody's back.
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever do that, but I'm not as outgoing as he is. So,
has anybody ever actually done this other than like for a video? Have you ever just like walked up to somebody, hey, can I have your shoes or your bag, I guess?
yeah, I don't know, but it paid off.
All right, last one.
Me calling my partner to tell him I'll be late because the thrift is fire.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I've done this before. I'm just gonna swing by Goodwill real quick on the way home. Next thing you know, I'm there for like 2 hours going through every rack because I found something good. So
I've never done this. I'm always, well, I don't normally go to thrift stores for non-work purposes. If like he said, I'm just gonna go swing by Goodwill. I've never done that. I don't know.
I literally did it yesterday.
Yeah, when I stop working, I'm done working for the day, and I don't want to think about anything else work related. Now, if I get messages on my phone or offers or whatever, I still do that 100%. So that part never turns off. But the going and shopping on my off time, I don't particularly like to do.
All right, guys, thank you for watching. Let us know what you thought about the videos we watched, what you thought about the people in the videos. If there's something in there that maybe we said that you don't agree with, make sure you let us know. We're not perfect. You never know. We say wacky stuff sometimes. But thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out Nifty. If you're going, we did talked about a video where the guy was uploading something directly to eBay. If you don't want to do the titles and all the descriptions and all that stuff, Nifty's a great AI software that you can use to help you with all of that. Also, it does cross-listing to get you more sales, more ways to make money. And as a reseller, the more ways to bring in income, the better. Code Resale Bros. We also have a free mini course on it, resalebrothers.com, to kind of walk you through it. You can get a free trial, looking through how it works before you even actually sign up for the free trial. So it's a great tool that we've put together for you guys, so you can check it out and hopefully try it out. And if you don't like it, you can always just quit. You get a 7-day free trial.
Also, check out our wholesale website, resalebrotherswholesalesupply.com. and you can check out the boxes we have available. Like I said before, we've been dealing with our Nana passing and doing all that kind of stuff, so we haven't had, there's been kind of less boxes going up on there, but we look forward to putting more and more on and getting more and more on for you guys. So check that frequently, because we do put stuff on there all the time, and they go fast. So when they do come on, they sell normally in minutes. So just kind of maybe put a save search or whatever kind of a thing, so you can get notified
if you
when they go on. So
if you sign up on our website, there's a little form you can fill out to where you put in your email address. If you fill that out, you will get email alerts when a new item is uploaded. I don't always do it. Sometimes I upload an item late at night, and I don't want to flood people with a ton of emails late at night. So if you ever see something sell and there wasn't an email sent, that's why. But for the most part, if you sign up through that email, we will alert you when a new box is put in stock.
And we also, for those boxes, we do put videos of every item in the box. So we're going to tell you it's really good stuff, but you don't have to trust us. You can look at the video and look up each item yourself on eBay and see if it is worth buying. If you think the sell-through rate and the average sale price of it is good enough, you can buy it. But if you take that long to look it up, you might miss it. So it does sell very quickly. So go ahead and check that out. We really appreciate it. But we will see you in the next video. Please subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Watch another video on our channel. Make sure it's on our channel though.